What's up, guys? It's Matt
and Matt
from AverageDudeTV. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Hopefully there's a lot of new people that have never seen any of our videos, so we could give you guys a really good overview of what we're about. But to everyone that's been with us for a while, thank you for watching, and we hope you guys enjoy the video.
If you're new, be sure to subscribe down below.
100%, and click that thumbs up, turn post notifications on, and get ready for a ride. First, we're just gonna do a brief kind of overview for those people that are new. So we're both college students. We're both 19 years old. We're from Long Island, New York, and originally we started the channel as Average Dude Fitness, and shortly after we changed it to AverageDudeTV. We wanted it to be a little bit more broad, I guess you could say. Obviously, one of our content pillars is gonna be fitness, health, nutrition, that type of thing, but we want to incorporate business, school, work, just inspirational and motivation.
Everything, like just daily life in general, so it's not just specific to fitness.
I was going to Baruch College in New York City, which is very close to home. I went there for a year and a half. I was ahead. I was on track to graduate in 2.5 years. Got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, took a semester off, worked an internship down in Florida, and now I'm transferring to University of Rhode Island, entrepreneurship major, and my minor is going to be environmental sustainability and maybe also, like nutrition or something like that. I'm not really sure exactly what's available. That's just kind of a brief overview. I started my first business when I was 12, and again, we're 19, so 7 years ago.
For me, 19 years old, going to be a junior at University of Delaware, starting this August again when we go back for the next year. I'm a finance and management double major. All throughout high school, Matt and I we took business classes, management, marketing, accounting, yada, 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 all that stuff. And then pretty much really started getting into, like the entrepreneurship lifestyle and business more, actively outside of school last summer when Matt and I started a business, not his first, but my first business. So that really got me into, more of pursuing and trying to, pave a way for myself. So that's really where it all started, and we've worked on a couple things since then the past year, one of them being AverageDudeTV.
Alright, cool. And we started the channel in January, the end of January, so it's been, I believe, about 6 months. We have, I believe, 63 videos up so far, 114 subscribers, 11,421 views, something like that. And the date, just so you guys know, is July 23rd, 2017.
Correct. Just
for reference, so you could see future growth. So we haven't really been the most consistent with uploading content. Like, it's kind of come in like spurts.
We kind of just whenever we're free, we kind of just record videos. We pick random days of the week to record, and then we just upload them whenever they're finished, pretty much. So we're kind of going to try out, see how it works out by kind of getting on a schedule. So our plan is to start recording videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And obviously the more the better, but that's the minimum. We're going to try and reach 3 videos a week, and they're going to be uploaded Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So you can expect a new video every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday. So we're just going to try and get a little bit more consistent with that so you guys know when the videos are coming.
Or you can subscribe and turn post notifications on, and you will get notified when they're up. So make sure you do that right now. Moment of silence.
That works too. We're going to see how this type of schedule works out. We've never really scheduled our videos forever the past 6 months. We tried in the very beginning making a calendar of uploading, and it never really worked out. So we're going to give it another shot, and we'll see how it goes. Recap: Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, expect a video.
The next part of the video, we kind of want to just talk about the channel, what we're trying to do, what we have going on behind the scenes that you guys don't see, and kind of all that stuff. So, I mean, in some of our videos, we mentioned what I'm about to say, which is the secret project, if you will, that we're working on. And we mentioned it, we said it has to do with supplements. We have a secret ingredient that we're going to incorporate into, we know what it is, but one of the major supplement categories on the market. And right now we're doing research involving that ingredient and pricing stuff out and kind of figuring out how much money we would need to get that started and figuring out the market and everything like that. So what we're doing, we've been mentioning it a little bit, but we're recording everything that's happening in regards to that, and we're stashing it on a folder organized by date in our Dropbox that has all of our footage. So eventually, once we get to that point, which is probably, if we decide to go through with it, it'll be pretty far out, like 6 to 9 months, maybe a year.
But this way, you know, we'll have all that secret footage archived from everything we've been working on, and then we can make, you know, one video or a series of videos.
It'll be a series.
Release all that, and, you know, kind of show you guys more of the process and what goes into it, you know, after the secret's already out, where we don't have to, like, keep things silent for you guys. So, you know, you'll be able to learn some more stuff from that, see the other side of, you know, starting a business besides what we can share publicly for now. And I think that'll be a really awesome series once it all plays out.
Yeah. Nah, it'll be pretty hype. It'll be like documentary style, like footage from the past, and then like now, like us briefing you. It'll be pretty sick. Hopefully it happens. We will definitely not miss any details with that. And the next kind of thing that we've been like throwing back and forth a little bit is possibly becoming certified personal trainers and studying basically to take the exam and passing it and becoming a certified personal trainer, which is just like a credential kind of thing. Yeah.
We're not, you know, not positive on that, but it's definitely something that I think would be interesting for both of us. So, you know, that's kind of a little further down the road, not too far. So we're not really like extremely focused on that, but, you know, it's always in the back of our mind. And we're taking a preliminary step towards becoming personal trainers by taking a CPR class, a certification class for that, and an AED, automated external defibrillator.
Defibrillator.
Whatever it stands for. That's a requirement for being a personal trainer. So we're taking that class this Thursday, the 27th? 26th? I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's going on with the personal training. Now, you got anything else to say about that?
Yeah, no, like I'm just interested in doing something that doesn't have to do with business, that has to do with health and fitness. And, you know, I'm a business major, and for me to like get another major in something that is health related is basically like
starting over.
Is like adding another like 2 years on. So like I'm not considering doing that since I'm a year and a half back from where I could have been if I just continued to go to school. Definitely like shorter term than the like secret project, if you will. I would probably say like 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Just so you guys have an idea of like what to look for. But we'll definitely keep you updated with how that class goes, where we're at, and like the thought process, the preparation process, registration, whatever bullshit it is.
One more aspect of why we were looking into these, you know, personal training certifications is obviously, you know, we're pretty small. Like we're not big at all, and you know, we do really want to try and include some more like fitness type videos. You know, even like instructional videos, or just, you know, kind of get back to our roots a little bit, where we started with Average Dude Fitness, because that was the channel that kind of inspired us to work harder in the gym and push for more. So we want to kind of try and bring some of those videos back, but obviously you guys aren't going to listen or, you know, take advice from people like us who are smaller compared to, you know, other like actual fitness YouTubers who are huge, like Christian Guzman, Student Aesthetics, yada yada yada, you know. And I feel like if we get these certifications, not only will we be able to learn about a lot about fitness and human anatomy and all that stuff, but we'll be able to transfer that knowledge to you guys, but also we'll have a little bit more credibility in the information that we're providing to you guys.
I guess the next step is like the summer's halfway on. What are we going to do when it's over? And how are we going to continue to provide content? Obviously, we're not together. We go to different schools. And that's how it started out originally, and there were some flaws in there for sure about like about the content and like who was putting out what and what days you're gonna upload. Consistent quality, which is hard because like, you know, we have different like skill sets. We have different cameras, skill sets as far as like editing and recording and all that stuff.
Matt and I are both going back to school the end of August. I think I start August 29th or something like that. That's my first class. You're probably around there, or September or something like that.
Yeah, early September.
So, you know, within like a week or two of each other, we'll both be back at school.
I don't know. My only thought about that is like I'm starting out a new school. In the beginning, I might not be putting out as much as I should be, just because I'm actually like acclimating to the school and everything like that. And then, you know, I need to spend like more time like outside, like trying to meet people and not like inside like recording the videos by myself. So as that, progresses, like, I'll be putting out more content. I mean, it's not like I'm just gonna fall off or anything. Like, we're gonna try to push out a lot more dope content until then, though.
Dope, dude.
Boom, boom. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is our milestones in the gym. Like, I don't think we've really talked about progress, like,
really,
ever.
I started working out beginning of freshman year of college, so fall of 2015, meaning it's been about a year and a half now, almost 2 years since I started, and the first 3 or 4 months, I didn't really know what I was doing. Obviously, unless you start working out with somebody who knows what they're doing, it's going to take some trial and error to figure out, the form and the exercises and just, all different aspects of fitness. So during school, I range from about 4 to 5 days a week, and then over the summer and over breaks, I try and go more often, about 6 days a week. And my training split changes. At school, I do an upper-lower split. 2 days of upper body a week, 2 days of lower body per week. It's better for my schedule that way. I have a lot of classes during school, a lot of extracurricular activities, and the gym, it's not something that I could spend 5 or 6 days in every week going to. So a 4-day a week upper lower split is perfect for me for the school year, and then over breaks when I have a lot less going on, that's when I'll do a push-pull leg split, which is about 6 days a week. And that's something that I really enjoy because you get to get a little bit more volume per muscle group as opposed to doing only, 1 or 2 exercises per muscle group.
So I started lifting originally was like right before I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, which was I think it was actually a year ago today. I started lifting maybe it was the beginning of last summer, so maybe it was like about June, a little over a year ago, let's say a year and a quarter ago. And then I got diagnosed. I couldn't exercise for a while. They didn't want me to. And then about end of August, beginning September, I got the clearance from my doctor. They said, okay, you can start exercising. So I went to the gym that was in my dorm building that I lived at in Manhattan. And, I lifted for a while, and then I decided to actually leave the dorms and move home around November. I signed up for a gym. That's the gym that we go to now. And I started, for the first time, actually going to the gym with somebody. And that's kind of when I started, like, actually lifting. Mm-hmm. I was just, like, messing around. I was doing stuff, obviously, like, right when you start, even if you do stuff wrong, you're still going to get gains just because you've never lifted before.
Beginner gains.
Beginner gains, yeah. So I would say I've actually been lifting for 9 months, I guess. I've seen I would say a lot of gains since I started for sure. When I started squatting, I could not even do the bar, and then I hit 185 for one, and then I restarted squatting because my form wasn't really that good. Tomorrow I will PR.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna PR tomorrow 100%. I'm gonna try to hit 200 for one, which I've never even come close to, but I just have confidence that it's just about how bad you want it, within reason. I can't just be oh yeah, I'll throw 3.5 plates on there and I'm gonna hit it no problem, right? But I have confidence that I can hit 200 for one, which you'll see in the vlog that's coming up, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. Turn post notifications on. I've seen everything go up across the board, but the biggest, obviously the numbers going up are great, but the biggest thing is the physical results. So I'm in a weird position here because I gained a lot of weight rapidly because side effect of diabetes is you lose weight. So I was 150 pounds, bare bones, no muscle, no fat,
put a pic on?
Yeah, we could put a pic right here, yeah. And today I'm at 190 about, and I'm trying to cut, and I've been not doing that well of that. Even though I'm fatter than I want to be, I still physically see results in my chest, my arm, literally everywhere except my stomach, because that's where most of my fat is. Mm-hmm. But everywhere else I see it, and as I lose more fat, they'll just become more and more visible. We started this channel to speak to people. We started this channel to create a dialogue with people. We started this channel to inspire and motivate people, to
show people that everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
That was the line that we used in our original Who Are We video or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's true because even after just 6 months, you could see, if you watch our first update video, we could barely say 3 words without having to cut the clip and
they're a lot
attach
choppier.
Stuff together. It's very choppy. Progress all around with everything. Editing, talking to the camera, gym.
6 months ago, we thought we would have a lot more followers than we do. We thought we'd have a lot more views than we did. We would think that after putting out 60 plus videos, you know, we would have 500 subscribers, something like that. And it's not happening. And we're trying to figure out why. Can the content be better? It could always be better. Is it bad? No. And in a lot of cases, it's better than, like, obviously subjective thing, and I'm going to be cocky about it. Like, it's better than a lot of people that have some more subs than us as far as actual videos, and also, sorry, what they're talking about, what they're doing, what they're sharing. We want to add more value. The vlogs are great. They're some of our most viewed videos. You know, we enjoy doing them. They are the most work out of, like, any of the other style videos per se. And we want to add, like, more information into it, more facts, more things that you guys can soak up, you know, and utilize. So we're going to start trying to do that, and part of that process is, like, us actually just learning more in general.
With that being said, this is where we're going to wrap up the video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you're still watching it this far, we appreciate you always. Click that subscribe button down below to stay current for all of our videos. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, like I said. Hit that like button if you enjoyed watching the video, and leave a comment down below if there's anything you want us to post about or make a video about, or just, you know, have any questions, anything at all. Comment it down below. Click that plus button. Share the video, all your friends.
And guess what, Average Dude Nation? We'll see you in the next one.